So hi, I'm Chris. This is Chris's table, and this is Chris's game, and it's being shot in Chris's house. And I just so happen to have Joel here as well. So tonight, Chris's table is supporting the game Carcasonne. We're breaking this out. I've played it a few times. This is Joel's very first time playing it, and he whipped me by 22 points. So a couple interesting things happened in this game. For one, we had a cloister cluster. All of the cloisters were clustered together, and a few of them were completed, and most of them got most of the way done. And we also had some big farming action. It kind of went back and forth over who had farmer dominance. So in this field here, we have 2 for blue, which was Joel, and we also had 2 for me. Total 9 completed cities that are touching here. So it was 27 points for each player. If it weren't for this tile here, it would have been just a whole bunch of points for me and nothing for Joel's. But it was not to be. I made the mistake of placing that tile, and Joel got a bunch of points for that. But he still would have won anyway. We did the maths, and he still would have taken the game, even if I hadn't made that blunder. So the experienced guy made a whole bunch of mistakes. Joel, what was your thought going the first time?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I had never played a game like this. You're laying out tiles and placing them in, so I really enjoyed the spatial aspect of that, like figuring out how castles or cities would link and how roads would link. And yeah, I really enjoyed that visual aspect of it.
It is a lot like a puzzle, and it's like placing one piece at a time. Watching it kind of come together. It's kind of neat at the end of the game. You look at the board and it's like, this is the Carcasonne that I built and Joel too. So what are some of the strategies that you uncovered?
Yeah, being first time playing, I wasn't sure what strategies might work, and so the cloisters definitely help to give you some quick points. And also when you're building a city here, just trying to finish it off. We had a few mini cities throughout here, and so just kind of strategically placing your guys on the city. But also one time I ran out of the little meeples and I didn't have any more to place, so being sure that you have 1 or 2 in reserve if you find a great move that would really work to put one out there. So some of the strategies I tried using.
So was it hard to learn the rules?
No, the rules are really easy. I mean, basically there was just like 4 different places you could place your little meeples, and then just linking each tile you place had to, if it touched another tile, it had to match, and it was as simple as that. So a real simple game.
And scale 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
Yeah, I'd rate it between an 8 and 9. It was a lot of fun. First time I ever played, and it only took me about 45 minutes to play the game.
Joel, you can't say between 8 or 9. You have to choose which is it, 8 or 9.
I'll give it a 9.
All right, there you go, 9. And so you recommend it to other new folks?
I do. I recommend it. Yeah, if you enjoy puzzles or enjoy just want to try something new, I would definitely recommend it. I think it's a lot of fun. Just even sitting down with one other person and have a few minutes on your hand and want to play a game.
So I recommend Carcasonne. I don't recommend playing with Joel because he whips you up.